Each winter, the New Zealand Field Days property at Mystery Creek, just outside Hamilton, plays host to two major motorsport events. In July, the World Championship Rally of New Zealand visits Mystery Creek for a special stage, and then in September, the rally season winds up with the National Rallysprint here at the home of New Zealand's Agricultural Field Days. Staged for the third time earlier this month with new sponsorship from Commodore Computers, the 1989 Mystery Creek National Rallysprint attracted almost all of the country's top drivers, chasing $5,000 in prize money and the last title of the season. 2 days of competition attracted 103 drivers out to capture the King of the Creek title. The action began on Saturday with qualifying to find the 48 fastest drivers who would progress into the elimination runs on Sunday. Newly crowned National Rally champion Neil Allport made his intentions clear by setting the pace with his Group A Mazda, but he certainly didn't have things all his own way, with the top 5 qualifiers separated by less than 1 second. Allport's competition looked most likely to come from a newly developed hybrid V8 and 4-wheel drive car piloted by former Rallycross champion Steve Murphy from Papakura. Allport spent Saturday experimenting with different turbochargers, one designed to produce top-end power and the other designed for low RPM torque. In the end, he set identical times with both setups. Qualifying just 0.3 of a second slower than Allport's Mazda, Murphy then issued a threat to beat Allport on elimination day. Since finishing second here last year, the 4.4-litre V8 engine Hillman Avenger, which Murphy shares with his owner Don Hickman, has had a 4-wheel drive system developed by former New Zealand sprint car champion Kerry Jones. We joined the competition at the final 16 stage with top qualifier Neil Allport first on the course and easily moving through to the top 8 with a tidy run of 1 minute 26.9. Taranaki farmer David AYLING was next on the course and looked a solid bet to progress further with his Group A Mazda 323 4-wheel drive. AYLING had been second quickest but couldn't repeat his earlier effort when some time-consuming errors crept into this run. 1 minute 29.2 was good enough only for 9th fastest, and AYLING missed the cutoff and was out of the contest. Steve Murphy's best run had been a 1 minute 27.4 earlier in the day when he lined up for the cutthroat top 16 runoff. Progressing further seemed to hold no problems for the fast-moving Murphy, who looked well on target for a 1 minute 26 run. But disaster struck near the end of the run, with Murphy lucky not to seriously damage the car when he clipped a track-marking tyre. Performing well at the wheel of a 1600cc BDA Escort owned by Northern Region Rally champ Will Orr was Matamata farmer Brian Watkin. The ultra-smooth driving style was paying dividends for Watkin, who was coaxing plenty of speed from the little Escort. Watkin clocked 1 minute 29.2 on this run, equal with AYLING to miss a place in the top 8 by just a 1/5 of a second. Making beautiful V6 music with his Cosworth engine and 4-wheel drive Mazda RX-7 was Rotorua's Graham Barker. The former hill climb champ really set Mystery Creek buzzing with this run of 1 minute 26.2 to make him the fastest qualifier into the quarter-final round. Barker's corner speeds in the 400 plus horsepower machine don't seem very quick, but the car slingshots out of the corners faster than anything on the Mystery Creek course. Here's a rather more modest Mazda RX-7 with a smaller 12A engine, which was built and driven by Hamilton's Charlie Evans. Evans has had a successful year with this car in 1989, and while it lacks the power of the bigger 13B rotaries on the tight Mystery Creek course, Evans' precise driving style is rewarded with a very competitive 1 minute 30.1. He doesn't qualify, but 12th place is a worthy result. Only one 1300cc car has reached the final 16. Aucklander Grant Liston has this little Nissan Sunny singing as he chases the bigger engine machines. Liston manages only a 1 minute 34.2 after an early mistake and winds up 16th overall.
Marvellous day. Weather's been great, competition's been great, and I think we're all rooting there for the Escorts.
Certainly a different venue to perhaps some conventional rally sprint circuits. You like the Mystery Creek circuit?
Yeah, I think it has to be the premier spectator spot. The facilities were great. I think everyone who came here really enjoyed themselves.
You've not only sponsored the event, but it's also been a little bit of a family affair for all your family here as well.
Yes, it's fair to say we've had some ups and downs. All four of us were driving, my wife and my two children, but the cars went well and the panel beating won't take too long. Marvellous run.
Thanks very much.
Congratulations.